Everybody, I'm traveling this month, so these are just a few little videos that I made in advance to keep you busy while I'm gallivanting around the world. Oh, by the way, those of you who have been contributing to my Ko-fi, which goes into my PayPal account, well, my wife had set her mind to buying something specific for my parents, and we were able to pay for it with PayPal, on the other side of the world. So you may have saved my marriage. Okay, so today we're going to talk about this tiny little command which will change the way you think about the terminal. Next episode will change it even further. That command is tput. Tput is not something you have to install. It's part of ncurses, which is part of a default Haiku setup. So, what does it do? It moves your cursor around. It can do a few other things. It can change colors. It's one of the two ways to change colors in the terminal. The other one is with ANSI codes, which is a bit more complicated. So if I am here at the top, then I can say tput, CUP, right? Let's move it across 15 and down by 7. And now, when I hit enter, my cursor, my prompt will not go here, it'll go somewhere around there. Or there, rather. Right, so let's clear that. And this time, let's do it a little less. And there you go. It can do a lot more, actually. And I'm going to demonstrate that with a little thing that I downloaded from the internet. And I didn't change it at all, so never mind that it makes references to Linux. There, a little menu. Okay, you see there's a little black stripe there. It shouldn't actually be there, but yeah. So 5, and we're out. And so you see that with tput, and let me just call that into styled edit. This is a fairly complex example. You see here this echo E. Some people prefer to use printf, but this also works. Right, so these are ANSI codes, and these are tput commands. There are ways to do this entirely with tput, because tput also is capable of changing colors. It's able to start up bold text if you've set up your terminal to allow that, right here. And I don't think it comes like that as default. So I'm not going to run you through all the possibilities here, right? Because you can find instructions on the web. I find the man page and the online help is not really very useful, but there are lots and lots of web pages that will tell you how to use tput. So, of course, there are other ways to do that. You know, you can say something like echo, echo, echo. But that will still get you one line below, right? So now it depends if your echo command has the switch to not end with a new line. And some versions of echo do and some versions of echo don't. Tput is a much more precise and reliable way of putting that cursor, or if in a script that would be an insertion point rather than a cursor, right, exactly where you want it in your terminal. Okay, so that's it for this episode. Next episode, I'm really going to blow your minds.